So I spent the better part of 20 years trying to be perfect. And spoiler alert, didn't really work out. No matter what I did, I always heard, you could do better. You could do so much more. So on and so forth. And I kind of want to talk about how that is because I know a lot of you watching this may have something similar going on right now or that you went through. Hello, I'm Jonathan Aquino, and I'll teach the next generation. So I wanted to go deep into the topic of approval and life, specifically how to live it under the guise of too many people wanting it to go one way, when in reality it's your life and you can decide. So when I was growing up, there was a lot of expectations put on me from everyone. You probably have a similar story. Bright kid, bright future, straight A student, etc., etc., excelled at everything, friends with everyone. And what I realized looking back is I had so many expectations placed upon me that even today I still feel these negative effects. And it got worse once I started not doing so great. I started, slacking off in school because I realized it was a waste of time. Even back then, when I was even middle school and going into high school, I was like, what's the point of all of this if I don't want to do anything regarding this? But the voice of my parents, classmates, teachers, everyone was basically saying, no, dude, you got to pay attention in school. You got to make sure you get good grades. You got so much potential. Don't waste it. You could do so much better. These C's, what are you doing, man? You're garbage. You're trash. What are you doing, man? You're wasting away your life. Why aren't you turning in your homework? Over and over, year after year. And it kept eating at me little by little over years until my breaking point, which was college. So, my opinion on college was, why do I have to go? I don't care for a degree. It means nothing to me. I don't care. And yet, I still went. Why? If I didn't want to do it in the first place, I knew it was meaningless to me. Why did I still go? Expectations put upon me. Family would not stop nagging me. Hey, did you send your stuff for college? Oh, did you hear back from your college? Oh, I can't wait for you to go to college to get a degree. Oh, it's gonna be so great. It wasn't. It just to TLDR, my time in college is easily the worst part of my life. That's a video for another day. But it was sophomore year, my lowest point in my life. Just broken up with a long-term relationship. Grades never been worse. I'm talking D's, C minuses, or like my average. And like emotionally, mentally, physically, I was just at my lowest point. And then my parents kept grilling me because I wasn't paying attention in class. I stopped showing up. I stopped caring one semester. Like one of my spring semesters, I just stopped caring. I didn't care. I was done. And they thought that I was focusing on school and everything, and they caught me on my BS and called me out on it. And they said something that forever changed the course of my life. You don't have to keep doing it for us. And at that moment, my whole mind shattered and like everything shattered for a couple of days because it finally dawned on me. My entire life has been built upon trying to get the approval of my parents, of my classmates, of my friends. That's all I was doing. People pleasing, trying to get approval, trying to be liked. That's all I did for 20 years. I'm 24 right now. So to me, I've been living life for 4 years, in my opinion, because I lived a life that it wasn't for me. Like the business stuff, entrepreneurship, that's me. And I chose to put that to the side for the sake of someone else's dream. It was my parents' dream for me to go to college. It was my parents' dream to be super successful in school. It was my parents' dream. And that's the key word, parents. Wasn't mine. It was never my dreams. And when I realized that, I got to work. That was the last thing that I needed to realize. I've been wasting my life for so long. I was not living my life. I was living the life others wanted me to get approval. So from then on, I said, fuck it. I'm done trying to people please. I'm done trying to live a life that I don't want. And the rest is history, honestly. You know, I'm in the best shape physically in my life. I've never done better mentally and emotionally. Like, I run my own business. I have a following on LinkedIn. I'm doing so much more. And the most important part is what I want to do. This is my life. And honestly, I could not be happier. So I guess ways to kind of try and understand how to get out of it. Because if my story sounded similar to yours, then the answer is something similar. You have to understand it. This is about to get dark. You have to understand that the people you're trying to get the approval more than likely are older, more than likely your parents. They're going to die, right? And if you live your entire life trying to get their approval, trying to please them, when they go, what do you do? Because now you have to start fresh. There's no one telling you what to do, the path you must take at every single corner. No one's going to tell you what to do. And that's going to fuck with people that don't grasp it now. It's your life, not theirs. So that's the big thing to understand. Remember, you can listen to everyone, you can, take advice from people, from everyone. Ultimately, the one who holds the life in their hands, it's you. So if you decide, fuck it, I'm not listening to this bullshit. For example, if everyone's telling you, like they told me, go to college, get a degree, get a job in so and so, you say fuck it, that's you taking control back of your life. Stuff like that, call it rebellion, call it whatever you want. I call it being free from societal norms and parental approval. That's just my opinion, honestly. Um, it's just something that means a lot, and I hope that it helps you, because like this is a really big issue I feel nowadays, seeking approval. And the best thing you can do if you're still in this cycle is to understand that the happiness that you're trying to get is from seeing it within yourself, not from the approval of others. It's basically it. Just focus on being yourself and focus on your life rather than listening to the voices of others that just want to see their dreams come true through you as their, I guess, median. So, yeah, this is a bit of a deeper topic because it's a bit more personal. Um, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Just to land it off in a light mood.